spanning an impressive 6 square kilometers built exclusively by Emaar and will house the new world's tallest building. Dubai Creek Harbour is set to eclipse both downtown and the Dubai Marina in terms of size and quite possibly prestige. So this poses a question: is Dubai Creek Harbour the new Dubai Marina, and is this where you should be putting your money? In this video, we'll be discussing all things Dubai Creek Harbour, including the location, current rent, current prices, the return on investment, and whether we're likely to see capital appreciation. Starting off with the location, Dubai Creek Harbour is strategically located on the historic Dubai Creek. The development is in a prime location and benefits being less than 15 minutes away from both the Dubai International Airport as well as downtown. The proximity to these two locations has made it very popular with professionals and also families who want to escape the hustle and bustle of the busy Dubai city centre. The location also benefits from stunning views over the creek and the Dubai skyline, and also benefits from being located right next to Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. We're going to talk about the Wildlife Sanctuary a bit later on in this video because this could be a huge reason to invest in the area. Finally, the location is set to be very well located with Dubai metro stations planned, meaning it's a very good location if you are a commuter. Spanning over 6 square kilometers, it's almost double the size of downtown, and it's going to rival the likes of areas such as the Dubai Marina and will become a new urban centre of Dubai. Dubai Creek Tower, which has recently been relaunched, is going to be right at the centre of community and will reach over 1 kilometre in height and will be the new world's tallest building. Also, the master plan developer is Emaar, who are responsible for building some of the most popular communities such as the Dubai Marina, Downtown, Arabian Ranches, and a lot more. And the great thing about Dubai Creek Harbour is Emaar have learned from their previous mistakes on developments such as Dubai Marina. For example, the Dubai Marina lacks any large green spaces, and they're not going to make the same mistake again. They've already built a park on the Dubai Creek called Central Park, and this is going to be one of many green spaces because the environmental and sustainability aspect of this project is going to be paramount. Before I go on to talk about the rental and sale prices, I mentioned earlier about the wildlife sanctuary. So with Dubai hosting COP 2028, there's a massive push for sustainability and biodiversity. So you might be thinking, what has sustainability got to do with my investment and whether it is a good one? So considering there's a lack of any natural spaces in Dubai, and the wildlife sanctuary is a UNESCO World Heritage Site where pink flamingos migrate, and because there's hardly any natural spaces in Dubai, this makes this development very unique and it adds to a certain level of scarcity. For example, they've got a number of low-rise buildings called the Cove, and these look directly over the sanctuary, and if you're investing in a unit like this, I'm sure it's going to rent out and do very well in the future. If you want to find out more information, I've made a PDF which you can download in the link below. It's got all the information you need on the Cove, and if you want to find out more about Dubai Creek Harbour, feel free to book in a call on the link below. So jumping into the rental analysis, over the past 12 months, rents have increased by 34%, which is absolutely insane. And a 1-bedroom apartment to rent will cost you roughly 100,000 dirhams. When looking at the sales data, prices have only increased by a modest 3.4%. However, that's only because in 2021 and 2022, prices went through the roof, with an average 1-bedroom apartment costing you 1.42 million dirhams. So using both these numbers, this will give you a gross yield of 7.04%. However, it's worth noting that this is on a long-term basis. You could get an even higher yield if you rented it on a short-term basis. Also, it's worth bearing in mind, I haven't factored in the service charge, so this is a very important figure you should be calculating. So let's talk about capital appreciation. No one knows exactly what's going to happen. However, considering the scale of this development and the fact Emaar and Dubai government want this to succeed, with Dubai Creek Tower being a massive central piece, I feel this location will be very profitable. If you are investing in an apartment, it's important to look at the amenities. For example, does it have an amazing view? Does it look over wildlife sanctuary? because all these things make a difference. Also, you've got to make sure that if you are investing in an apartment, is there anything going to be built which is right next to it, which could obstruct your view? And it's for this reason which I would recommend looking at the Cove, because it's right on the waterfront and nothing else can be built in front of it. And if you want to find out where the billionaires live, watch this video here and don't forget to like and subscribe.